Good morning and welcome to your daily operations weather briefing. Well, certainly nicer conditions out there this morning than what we saw yesterday as we had that strong coastal low move off the outer banks and produce quite the storm for us yesterday, picking up 3.68 inches of rain here at Wallops with a peak wind of 41 miles per hour. So certainly had some rough conditions out there yesterday, but better weather is in store for us today. And we'll continue through the end of the week as we'll have a pretty nice day in store for us on Thursday as well, with warmer temperatures, more like seasonable averages as we get into the day on Thursday. But for today, looking at a little bit of a cooler setup for us as that area of low pressure has exited the coast. You can see well off to the northeast this morning, and high pressure will build into the region, producing cool and pleasant conditions for us. Daytime highs will max out in the 70s today, and even warmer conditions for Thursday as we'll get into the 80s. But for today, we'll see a little bit of cloudiness, especially during the morning hours. Not really picking up on the infrared, as most of these clouds are at the low levels of the atmosphere. But as you can see, no precipitation in the area this morning, and we're going to continue to remain dry throughout the remainder of the day today. Take a look at our current conditions. We see those low clouds that I mentioned earlier at around 900 feet for our ceiling, a broken deck at 900 feet, another deck up there around 1,800 feet, another layer of clouds at 5,000 feet. We'll see those clouds remain in the area this morning and start to break up a little bit as we go into the afternoon. Our winds are currently out of the northwest at 6 knots with a temperature, again, pretty cool. At 63 degrees, we'll see those temperatures warming into the 70s this afternoon, especially when that sunshine begins to break out later this afternoon. Looking at the next 24 hours, you can see mostly cloudy to cloudy conditions continuing this morning, with the temperature rising into the low 70s by the time we get into the noontime hour. Then we'll max out right around 76 degrees for a daytime high today, as we see a little bit of sunshine during the afternoon as clouds begin to break up. Winds will be pretty light today out of the northwest, currently at around 6 to 12 knots. Those winds will die down to around 5 to 10 knots during the afternoon and become variable, pretty light as we go into the late afternoon and early evening hours, as we see those northwesterly winds switch to more of a predominant southwesterly wind as we go into the overnight hours tonight. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies expected later this evening. See temperatures dropping into the mid 60s and seeing that southwesterly flow pick up. And that'll keep us from really falling too far with our overnight low temperatures. We'll not really see them drop too much after about 8 p.m. this evening. So we'll see temperatures remain fairly steady after midnight in the mid 60s. And then by tomorrow morning, we'll see the temperature rising pretty quickly. We do see a slight chance of an isolated shower early tomorrow morning, but not really a significant event for us, just a passing shower or two out there. Will likely remain dry with a very low percentage for precipitation chances early tomorrow morning between the hours of 5 and 8 a.m. Those tides are still running above normal as that low pulls off the coast 1 to 1.5 feet above normal, but we will see those tides a little closer to the normal averages by the time we get into the end of the week. Looking at the next couple of days, partly to mostly partly to mostly cloudy skies expected for Thursday. Again, it will be warmer with a high temperature of 83 degrees. And then we'll see another weak disturbance move through the region Thursday night and produce a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm. I think these chances are a little higher than what we'll see early Thursday morning. So just about a 15 to 20% chance of seeing a light rain shower or thunderstorm in the area overnight Thursday night into the early morning hours of Friday. And then as we go into Friday, we'll likely see dry conditions until late in the evening, as we'll see a chance of a few showers beginning late Friday as we get into the evening hours. It will be much cooler on Friday, as we'll see onshore flow and a high temperature of 72 degrees. And then we'll see some more significant rain showers building into the area late Friday night and to the day on Saturday, when we'll see the remnants of what was Hurricane Harvey finally making it to the East Coast and producing some rainfall for us for the first part of this weekend. That'll wrap it up for the daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing. Have a nice morning.